basically like winning more premierships and seasons played, so to speak. I'm sure you all agree that hanging with community groups can be hard work. However, this industry-affiliated group, ranging in representation from the Welsh Male Choir to big brass bands, local musicians and industry specialists from many sectors, are as passionate after 4 years as the first day. Boasting now over 300 members, promoting all music for all people of all ages. What does music mean to us? Music brings people together. Music creates relationships, and it's been bringing communities together as far back as history as we can go. That's the heart and soul, and we're all entitled to that. This evening especially, music is about communication, and tonight we have 3 minutes, almost time, to present our story about the link to the song. So, I trust you all have the documentation. For our request, I highlight 3 key points. The Peninsula Music Network has increased engagement, not only in the music sector, but with the general community. It's a fact. The Peninsula Music Network has, and hope to continue fulfilling, what we believe to be one of the most important objectives or outcomes of the Shire's own arts and culture strategy, 2.7, I believe, creating greater access to music and more opportunities to build more partnerships with the musical community and produce a musical development plan, which is an amazing document we're very proud of. We'll leave a big pile of them at the door for anyone that would like to take one with them for future reading. We just keep ticking boxes. The final point, something close to my heart, is the communication that has opened up between our council and your community. In our world, 3RRR is a radio platform for a platform for independent music. In your world, 3RRR, or 3 R's are roads, rates and rubbish.
Mr Mills, would you like an extension of another 2 minutes?
Another 2 minutes.
Thank you. Moved by Councillor Fraser, seconded Councillor Shaw. All in favour? Thank you. Please continue. 2 minutes.
We've all connected through music, and together the Shire's and the community's goals are being achieved. That's what we all see. Today we're asking the Shire to continue supporting the great work the Mornington Peninsula Music Network is achieving, fulfilling the objectives of the Shire and the local community. Work that has been recognised locally, state and nationally. The Live Music Office in Sydney and the CEO of Music Victoria have stated that we're leading the pack, using the Peninsula's own music network as an example to Geelong, Bendigo and Ballarat. Together we are doing our community proud, and we should all be very proud. I was born in the Mornington Bush Nursing Hospital. Growing up in Mornington, my father, Andre, was a hairdresser in the main street for 50 years, past president of the Tyre Airfield. I've been a leader in the outside music industry for over 20 years, yet I've not yet been, until now, recently been recognised for my expertise in my hometown, battling to become involved, in so to speak, while every other shire and region pursues my advice. It took the music network to finally connect me with my shire and my hometown. My story is just one of 300 other stories, similar stories, from the proud members and passionate fans and industry specialists that I represent here today. This partnership is a great Peninsula success story. It's not stopped at one song, but to make a whole album or a collection of greatest hits. Please consider. Thank you, councillors, ladies and gentlemen, for our opportunity to talk.
Thank you, Mr Mills. Councillors of the committee, any questions? Councillor Fraser?
Mr Mills, I'm very much intrigued by your network, and it's a tremendous achievement that you had in relation to this. And I've noticed that you have arrangements for musicians and performances in libraries in Hastings, Somerville, Rosebud and Mornington. Unfortunately, we in the Penn Ward in Sorrento and Rye don't have a permanent library there. What can we do to entice those performances to the Penn Peninsula?
I suppose we represent musicians from right across the Peninsula. If we haven't been able to create music in particular places down there, I believe Ryan Luckhurst is one of our members has been involved in things down that musical activity down there, which we've offered advice. We're a collective resource very powerful like that together. It's amazing, and it's being acknowledged by everyone on the outside, including our own people. So we're here. It's a resource that will just can only benefit music, the broader length of the entire peninsula.
Thank you.
Councillor Shaw?
Do you think this limits the opportunities for younger people with music on the peninsula? Well, you talk in your submission about the cut of funding.
Yes.
So, do you think that will limit opportunities for young people in the future with music?
Definitely. I think the more we can facilitate all music, we particularly, myself especially, want to support the youth of music. Young people inspire more younger musicians. They're the future of our music. We want to take it to schools. We want to do libraries. We want music busking in the street to be more acceptable or easier facilitated. This funding is empowering our musical community to come together and make a stand and just further every opportunity for every resident. It doesn't matter what age. Our title is all music for all people of all ages. That's our mission statement, so to speak.
Mr Mills, you released the music development plan. There was a successful night at the summit the other week, which was very well attended, even by state MPs and live music and ACRA, and there was quite a substantial panel. And I heard myself that there was a lot of good compliments of the work we were doing on the peninsula. There was nothing like we were leading the way. With the music development plan that you have out now for feedback and consultation, what kind of impact would this funding cut actually have on that music development plan?
It will allow us to continue every action we can to make that plan come to fruition. There's obviously more funding that's going to be required to address the particular points stipulated or identified in that plan. But we need money to continue to facilitate the connection of musicians, supporters through our website, to support, to keep the ball rolling. We have to, it's a road, it's a long road, it's not something that we can just turn on. And we need to rally support, and we need to build that foundation strong and sustainable, even beyond us. That development plan is amazing and has some fantastic things.
And that development plan, does it have a really strong connection and nexus with our arts and culture strategy of the Mornington Peninsula as an overarching document?
Sorry, can you...
We have the arts and culture strategy for the Mornington Peninsula. This music development plan, was that born out of that strategy and works in alignment with it?
Yes, that was, I believe, one of the objectives, that to create a development plan, and we've managed to draw together industry specialists from every angle we could possibly need to make that document as accurate as possible, tied in with the passion of our own residents, drawing from our own talent.
Okay, right. Thank you, Mr Mills, and it's good to have your representation here tonight at 223. I don't think I've had the music industry come along to a 223, so it's good to hear from you. Thank you.
Thank you.